I didn't know how to start this video off after I haven't made a video in so long, and so it's like, I don't know, I just figured I'll just do a vlog today because I feel like I think that's a good way to go about it. Like, I can vlog my day, and as I'm vlogging, I can sit there and explain here and there about where I've been, what was going on in my life, like my new hair color, where I've been on art, and whatnot. So, updatey. Boyfriend is going to get me some Subways. He offered. He like completely asked. And he like, I'll go get you some Subway. Like, how does that sound? And I'm like, I'm not gonna pass up free food, especially for today, because I don't really got much food left. So it's like, okay, that sounds nice. Anyways, so I really want to give myself a cut, because yesterday when I was bleaching my roots, after I washed my hair out, I kind of just snipped off my I had it longer in the front, like kind of came down to here, and I kind of just snipped it off. Didn't make it perfect. It's kind of, it might be look a little choppy, I don't know. So I'm like, I really want to do the wolf cut. You know what I mean? I always see people doing it, and I'm like, I'll try it. I'll do it. Like, so I figure I can do it on camera, so it's like, it's all good in the hood. I really want to do my makeup on camera too, because I think it'd be nice to just kind of like sit, talk, do my makeup, or even like, I don't know, could always do a mixture of when I'm doing my makeup and talking and stuff. I could also have like a little drawing in the background, so it's like a little bit of everything. It's a vlog of everything. Like, that's how I guess I could do things. I'm really trying to figure out what I would truly want to do for vlog wise or video wise. Like, do I want to do vlogs? Like, I like doing vlogs. I like just talking about my life and like what's going on in life, but also at the same time I'm like, who wants to just sit and listen to me talk on camera? So I'm like, if I'm doing something, at least then it's more entertaining, because you're watching me do something while you're listening to me talk. So I'm like, whether I'm doing art, makeup, making food, or something, I can always do like a voiceover over top of it, or if anything, if it's too loud, if it's not like cooking wise, if I'm sizzling something, it's probably gonna be too loud to listen to anyway. So I'm like, probably just be best to do like a little like voiceover on top of the video. Art, I can do a voiceover on top of it, which would just be easier, because then I can smell cigarette smoke, and I hate it so much. Like, I don't care if people smoke whatever they want to smoke, as long as I don't have to smell it. If I have to smell it, now we're gonna have fucking problems. I can't wait to fucking move out of here, because it's just like, I hate it. I'm gonna have to edit this out, maybe. I'm gonna go do my hair though. But it's like, I should live in my own apartment and not smell something I dislike, you know what I mean? It's just rude in my opinion, you know? But anyways, so I got a new phone since the last time I vlogged. I think the last time I vlogged, I had my 11 Pro. This time I got the 13 Pro Max. I also have the Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it right now, obviously. If I was wearing it, I'd be wearing it on this side of my hand. Bear with my nails. I need to redo my nails as well. I'm thinking of, I'll clean them up, do red and then blue to the thumbs. So maybe I'll vlog doing that. I don't know if I can even get the blue open. Last time I was struggling, so I only did red. And yeah, it's faded a lot. I really need to get more. I need to get more nail stuff. I could have videoed me doing my hair, but I just didn't feel like it. I was kind of like a lot going on. I was cleaning, bleaching my roots, and then laundry, some other stuff. I need to go grab some ponytails because I don't think I have any here. I got clips. But anyways, so what do you think of my hair anyways? Leave it down in the comments below. I would normally do my big scrunchies, but I'm gonna do these little scrunchies that are thinner because I think it would just probably get it tighter. I'm thinking anyways. I'm thinking it would get it tighter. So I'll have to show you my phone. I got the Sierra blue color because I was like, I lost my shit when I saw that. I was watching the Apple thingy, and it was like Sierra blue, even though the Sierra blue I think is actually a darker blue, but like on the phone it's like a light pastel, like periwinkle blue. And I'm like, I don't care for the name because I have an ex-friend slash, I don't even know where we stand. I'm kind of like, I made a video a while back talking about it, and that group of friends, like literally a year later, they messaged me out of the blue like, hey, you wanna come hang out? And I'm like, I'm with my dad, but we'll see, because I wanted to see if they would say anything. So I went and hanged out with them. I didn't really talk much. Me personally, I didn't really talk much. It was kind of just awkward overall, and it was just kind of like, it was just awkward. I don't know. I feel like they might watch this video together, and I'm aware they're probably gonna talk shit about me. Maybe not, I don't know. From what I knew when I was friends with them, they always talk shit about people. And I mean, I am kind of doing that about them because it's like, you know, it's part of my life. So like, I literally went and hanged out with them, and because they walked somewhere, and then they contacted me, and of course I gave them a ride back. And so it's like, it like my feelings of feeling like I was just used for a ride still stands, because it's just like, I haven't heard from you in a year, and then suddenly you want to contact me and talk to me, and then I'm giving you a ride back to your fucking place. Yeah, it just seems very like you're just using me, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not intentional, but it's just like, basically for me, it's like I have to be mad at someone to kind of cut them out of my life if I know they're doing me wrong. So it's kind of, here's a little, I'm just gonna use a clip so I can just, so move some clips and try to clip back my hair just to kind of make it easier for me to control where the hair is going and to like get it in the ponytails, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I think they know that I make a YouTube channel. I haven't made videos in quite some time, so maybe they won't watch my channel. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But if they do, hi. awkward. Anyways. I don't know. It's definitely a tough one because it's like I still care about them, but at the same time I think I just need to move on, you know? But I'm talking about it because, well, I haven't uploaded to YouTube in a while, and it's something to talk about. Like, when you don't talk to someone in a while, and you're like, oh, what has happened in your life? And you're like, oh, well, I had a falling out with my friends, and I talked to them lately, and like I'm a unicorn. Anyways, so I got to see better if I would wear my glasses, but I'm starting to do makeup again. Only downside of wearing makeup is and having to wear glasses is that you can't see the makeup, and it's like I want to get contacts again, but like I can't afford like expensive ass contacts, right? But I don't know if you all know any good, cheap, reusable or disposable contacts that last at least a good couple months. Like I'd read like I don't know, I don't even know. Like say like I pay $30 and basically $10 contacts a month, so I only have to like I can buy them in advance and not have to worry about it. But people told me, oh, you're never gonna get something like that. Like, but what if there is? The one thing that I struggle with is like American's Best contacts and eyeglasses. I got my glasses through them, and they advertise that they have $10 monthly contacts, and it's like, but then why they told me that the cheapest contacts they have are $30, but then the only ones that they have actually available, because it's like the ones they actually did have in stock were $60, and I'm like, I can't pay $60 a month. Like I can't even afford that. Like I make about like $600, maybe $650 a month by my job, maybe more with commissions if I get commissions. And I do have a Patreon open now, so if you want monthly basis, you can join my Patreon and help me grow that way. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I should get my so I'd rather not end the video. I'd rather just edit things out if it's better. Then I'm not sitting there turning my phone on and off. That should work. I should probably try to clip this up though. What a feel! Well, back to the friends. There we go. Back to the friends. It's kind of hard doing this. I don't even know. So I got on the phone. I should probably go grab my glasses. Bear with me. They're not my flattering glasses. I prefer my black glasses, but they fall off my face, and these actually stay on my face. It's like I need a pair of glasses that are kind of like in between both, you know? But anyways, so I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make it even in the back, you know what I mean? Probably wondering why I didn't just cut my hair first and then dye my hair, but I figured, well, I cut the long pieces up front and kind of just made it even so that way I can just dye my hair and then worry about cutting my hair later. I'm gonna be hella getting the hairs off me. Anyways, you like my pajamas? They're actually really comfy and the pants match, and I'm like, I probably look stupid, but I really don't care. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see how that looks. I don't know, it looks pretty even to me. Looks still a lot longer in the back than the front, but that's fine. Oh, there's a fucking blonde piece right here. Slightly blonde, I don't know. It's hard trying to, it took me like an hour just to dye my hair. The colors that I did. So it was like, whatever. My feet were hurting yesterday. I didn't care. Maybe I shouldn't look in the fucking... Anyways, this is gonna be interesting to edit. I'm trying to make sure it looks even, you know? Does it look even, guys? I think it does, kind of. A little bit on this side looks a little bit uneven. It looks pretty even to me. This side looks slightly darker than this side. That's what I get for having a side, I was gonna say side shave, but it's what I get for having, I'm gonna probably have to change my clothes or shake them out or something. But that's what I get for cutting my hair in my pajamas. Anyways, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this ditch. It's like I should cut to this part, which is shorter, but I think this was my bangs. I don't think it was. I don't know. I think it was. Oh, I don't know. Then you got some blue pieces that are even shorter, so it's like, I think I'm gonna cut to here, so I only cut it off a little bit. I think cutting this way wasn't gonna make it blunt. You know what I mean? I keep looking at the fucking camera, my iPhone. I'm gonna stab you. Like, I need to look at the actual mirror to see what I'm doing. Anyways, that looks good. It's gonna be hell fucking cleaning that up. Anyways, so seems like the same length as my hair, you know what I mean? Maybe I should cut it just a little shorter. Fucking it's fucking itchy as fuck. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna brush it back up in the ponytail and cut it up a couple little more. So, I was like, I wanted to do a YouTube video today. That's why I'm vlogging, because I'm like, I don't know what else I could possibly talk or do or whatever. So I'm like, the best way is, I still cut off quite a bit of hair and I still feel like I need to cut off more. But anyways, I feel like, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for a video. So I was like, I'll just fucking vlog, who cares? So how have you guys been? Because I feel like my life has been pretty good. Some downs, up and downs, you know. Wherever I got robbed twice within 2 months. So it was like, to explain, it was like the people robbed where I worked 2 months ago. And then one of the guys got caught because they were wearing a tattoo that was visible, so that kind of helped. And also there was a glove that was found near the crime scene. And it was kind of like, I think they came back to kind of like be like, fuck you, because that evidence is what helped track them. You know what I mean? Everybody's safe. Nobody got hurt. Just kind of annoying. I kind of went into work Tuesday and I was like, what the fuck? Why are there so many cops here? Yep, that's why. Anyways, hopefully that do it. So yeah, you want cut? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It all looks like the same length, doesn't it? I don't know. Some layers are shorter, but I don't know. I'm gonna do that last little bit, whatever they always show. So that's how my life is going right now. I know I told some friends and they're like, again? And it's like, yeah, it's like, again. They're probably like, I probably think I'm probably joking or lying or something, but I ain't. Like the first time around, it's like, ha ha ha, and the second time it's like, the fuck? I really don't want to cover up much here because just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm not joking. I'm not lying. It seriously happened twice. And that's why I'm saying it's like, I think they came back to kind of like, their buddy got caught, you know? And I think it was because, you know, it's like about my nose height. Anyways. See, I like the layers there, you know? Like, it like cascades perfectly over my face, you know what I mean? I don't see the layers right here. I would like to get the other ones. Well, halfway. So it's, you got the first bit, and then you have the second bit, and then you have the full length. But I really wanted to wear my hair more like where I'm wearing it like this, where I'm just kind of like. So anyways, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. That's kind of where my life has been at. I don't think I really cut much hair off, but it was more like a trim, if anything. My hair already had the style-ish kind of going. I really want to try making my content look better, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know how I'm going to go about that. So if you know anything about editing and you want to give me some tips, because I use DaVinci Resolve because I'm still a noob with it. If you want to give me some tips, I'd be down for them. I'm gonna just see my hair there. There's my hair. And this is my iPhone. Well, my case is on it. I got this case off Amazon and it was just like, I don't know, I really liked it. This mirror's kind of dirty, but yeah, it's a pretty phone case. I want to start putting stuff away, so I'm gonna set you right here. Well, I put the mirror back right here. So, look at my big butt. It's covered by my shirt. Deuces. I need like a tripod or something, you know what I mean? Fun stuff. I'm gonna have to probably vacuum up my hair later, probably tomorrow, or just later in general. Enjoy the preview. The preview. So what do you think of my hair? I really want to make my like main color scheme red and blue. Like, so like if people look at me, they're like, oh yeah, that's Erie. Like her like aesthetic is like red and blue, kind of like a royal theme, but also kind of sexy, but also comfort. Like like, I don't know. That's like what I want my aesthetic to be like. My desk is definitely like roses. Eiffel Tower. I love Eiffel Towers. They're so pretty. I just like that aesthetic and the look, and like, this might sound dumb or be dumb or whatever, but I really like watching Miracle Last. It kind of like brings me back to my childhood, you know? And some people might be like, oh, that's a kids show. Like, why would you want to watch like teenagers and stuff? And it's just like, I don't think about it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just like that it's like Paris fighting. It's simple, but yet still entertaining. It has like a kind of like relationships in it, but like nothing sexual, obviously, because if there was anything sexual in it, that would just be like fucked up because they're little minors. So it's like, it's just nice not thinking about that kind of things or talk, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a simple, cozy show, and it just, you know, and I'm having a bad day, I just like turning it on because it's simple, like nothing's gonna trigger me, you know what I mean? Like, if I watch a different shows like Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, The Vampire Diaries, there's always drama in those shows, and it's like, those are the type of shows I like to watch. I don't like watching other simple shows. If I'm watching a simple show, it has to be like a cartoon or something, because it's, I don't know, it's just how I am, you know? And anyways, so when I had my hair basically similar style, but like I had blonde in the back, it kind of made me think of Adrian's dad's assistant's hair. Adrian's father's assistant. Her hair, if you look at it, is like, is blue, and then it fades into a red, but the rest is all like a dark blue. And I'm like, Natalie, her name's Natalie, but I was just kind of like, when I had only my front piece done, I was like, it made me think of like I was like, I kind of like vibe with her, but my back is not, my back was blonde. If I can get a photo, I'm pretty sure I have a photo somewhere, I'll put it here. But yeah, I was just kind of like, I don't know, I like the look of like blue fitting into a red. I'm thinking if I'm gonna stick with dyeing my hair, I'm probably gonna stick with blues and reds, you know? So I liked it this time. I would like to do sometimes where I do kind of like a highlight look, where it's just a strip of blue, strip of red, like all the way around, like, so when I put my hair up or down, you still constantly see it, twist it, like the colors will like twist together. Like, it was just a random idea, and I would love to try it, but it's gonna take so much patience doing it, having to use foils and stuff. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But the other idea that I wanted to try was split dye, where one side would be red, the other side would be blue. I don't know which side I'm gonna do it on, but I thought that would be so cute, you know? I like flipping my hair like this. It's just nice. It's nice. I think the boyfriend's back though. Probably gonna do some art, so we'll see. If I do, I'll do a voice. No, I think if my boyfriend was back home, I think I'd hear his truck, but if this right now he cuts off, it's because he's back home, and I'd rather not talk when he is home, because it's just like, he's always back there on his computer, and it's just kind of like, I need to work around his schedule to make sure my videos are the best that I can possibly be without any noise in the background. I need to use my tripod. Then the phone's not like shaky, you know what I mean? But anyways, I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like because of how I am, I always have this constant habit of, I'll start talking about something, and then my mind will start thinking about something else, so I have to talk about that, but then I have to go back to the other topic that I was talking about. And I feel like if you're new here and you're debating on subscribing, if you don't like that, probably don't subscribe. But if you don't mind me constantly like switching topics and then going back to that topic that I was talking about,
ADHD. I think I do have it. I don't know. It was either ADD or ADHD. I know I had it diagnosed as a young child because in high school, I know my mom always talked about it, and I overheard things, and I know I have it. I just don't remember which one. And I know I have ADHD moments, and I don't know. I don't like being like, oh well, like I have depression, I have anxiety, but I'm not diagnosed. I feel like it's like, I think you know, but if you're doing it, if you're saying it because like you're trying to like cover something else up when it's not actually that. The only reason why I haven't got diagnosed for like certain things is because like it's just like I can't handle being on the phone. Like sometimes like I will like literally sit there and stare at the phone for hours just because I don't want to call someone, even if it's like a family member or whatever. It's like I just don't do that. Like I just can't. And then it's like going to appointments. Like I can go to an appointment if it's walking in, talking to them a little bit, and then walking out, sure. But if I had to be there for like an hour or two, yeah, like my energy bar is gonna drop basically to zero, and I'm gonna have a breakdown because that's just how I am. So that's why I haven't gone to get diagnosed yet. And also because it's like I just worry about it's gonna cost money, and it's like I financially don't have the money to be able to. And now if YouTube took off, Patreon took off, and you know, and I was able to make money this way, which I would love, but I'm trying to like look at it as like it's not my job. Well, it's my job, but I'm gonna try to look at more as a hobby, because then I'm not looking at it as like, you know, I want to look at it as my career hobby. It's a hobby, it's a career, not a job. It's not something that I'm gonna regret or hate or whatever. And sometimes I'm gonna need breaks, and that's fine. You know, like every career, every job, you can have vacations or whatever. I'm talking a lot. This vlog is probably gonna be very, very long, and I'm sorry. Maybe I'll split it into two. So my like welcome back, like I have everything that I had on my chest getting off and tying y'all. But anyways, so I would like to go get diagnosed, but I'm also terrified, and I don't like doing certain things like that. So that's what's been stopping me. I don't need to do it, and people like, just fucking do it. Like, no, like I'm gonna do it when I feel comfortable, or at least do it when I feel not as uncomfortable as I normally am, and I can mentally handle it. You know what I mean? I really like this red. I think the blue kind of makes it more purplish, but I love it. I used lime crime hair dye, if you didn't know. That's what I used to dye my hair. I love it. I love their dye. I don't know. I don't know. I saw things that said that they were like a not good company, but then I heard things that like they started doing better or something. I don't know. I never really looked into it. I just kind of saw their hair dye, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. And I tried it a couple times, and I like it. Like, I like the shade of red. I like the shade of blue. I like the way that my hair smells and feels. And I like that it comes in a jar, and I like that it was cheap, and also was a little over 6 fluid ounces or whatever. It's good stuff, and I would recommend it if you wanted to look for a new hair dye. Maybe do some research onto them too, if anything. But I don't think they're a bad company. And again, it's hard to say, because sometimes people be like, oh, well, they're a bad company, don't shop with them. Or like, you know, like Chick-fil-A, like obviously they're anti-LGBTQ whatever, so you shouldn't support them. I have a nay in there. Like, I would like to, but also at the same time I don't, because of the whole, not them being against LGBTQs, you know? So it's like, that I can understand. But okay, what I was trying to say is that like, you have companies that do bad things, you know, like you go to Walmart, so you have a bad experience, but you still go back because you've gone there all your life, so you kind of just like whatever. But a new company, you're kind of like, they do you one wrong once, and you're like, oh no, I don't trust them. But you'll go back to the company that fucked you over multiple times. So it's like just kind of double standard. So it's like, do what you want, will, as long as it's not harming anybody or is against or supporting something that you're against, like the LGBTQ community, you know, if they're against it, then yeah, like you don't support the company, you know, because it's against that. I feel like I've been rambling a lot. Another thing I wanted to talk about. So apparently someone said that I looked like Mae Whitman. I don't know, like I kind of see it and I kind of don't, and she is 5'1". I say I'm 5'2", but I'm technically like 5'1.5". So we're about the same height, and like I don't know, I can kind of see it and I kind of not. Like here's a photo of her, me, obviously, like I think she's wearing makeup. If I do one with her wearing makeup, it's gonna be a little harder, but I'll try to find a good photo of her without makeup to show. But yeah, I'm like, I've always wanted to know if I looked like any celebrities, and knowing that, like, you know, she does look pretty similar to me, I'm like, finally. So if you ever see it, if you ever look at me and you think, oh, she looks just like this one celebrity, like, tell me, because I love hearing about people that I look similar to, like a celebrity that I look similar to, even if they're not even that popular, maybe even a YouTuber, like, hey, like, you look very similar to this one YouTuber. Imagine if I'm out in public and someone's like, you look exactly like Crown Erie. I'm gonna be like, I am Crown Erie. They'll be like, oh my god, really? Oh my god. And I'll be like, yeah. But realistically, if someone actually was like, hey, you look like this one YouTuber, and I'll be like, I never heard of them, I'm gonna look them up, thank you. Like, I generally like it, you know. So yeah, if I do look like any celebrities that you can think of, let me know down below. Or if you agree that I look like Mae Whitman, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know, it's a big confidence boost for me to hear that I do look like other people that, or whether they're famous or in movies or something. It's like, yes, especially if I look at them and I'm like, they're gorgeous, like, then, you know, I should feel the same about me, you know. It's like, I look fairly similar to them and I think they're gorgeous, so I'm just as gorgeous too, you know. Like, I don't know, I guess it's just in my head. But my hand is fucking killing me. The boyfriend's probably gonna be back home here shortly, so I'm probably just gonna relax. I would like to work on some art on my tablet. This video is gonna be hell fucking editing. It'll probably be up next week. It's November 19th, so I'll probably upload it next week sometime, because I need to figure out how I'm gonna edit it. I do want to practice editing some, so for future reference, if the next time I probably edit, it might be a bit, because my more focus is on I say my focus is more on art and doing art commissions and also uploading to Patreon. So you can follow me on Patreon. If you want me to start streaming more, I can start streaming more, but I feel like my more priority is art and uploading to Patreon. Then once in a while I like to upload on TikTok. Like, I'll go through these phases where I'll just suddenly upload on TikTok a good couple videos, and then I'll stop. Suddenly I will just stop and not upload for a good month, and then I'll start uploading a bunch. So thank you for supporting me. If you did watch this video and you did decide to subscribe, I really appreciate it. And if you decide that, hey, you want to check out my art and you want to check out my commissions, and maybe you want to join my Patreon just to support me, or you do join it just so you can get my monthly basis, I'm like, I need to be confident about them and be like, they are good, but I don't think they are like very good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working on it. I feel like I can only get to running if I start walking, so the only way to go is up from here. So you're welcome. Come check out my Patreon. If you want to see previews of the bases that I use, I usually post them on my Facebook page and Twitter, because I'm trying to use Twitter and Facebook more, mostly Facebook more over Twitter, but I'm trying to switch over to more Twitter because I just feel like more audience. But I think both are pretty good, you know. Okay, I'm gonna come back later and talk more later because my arms are killing me. So, see ya in a bit.